Joey Rancid. We need more dictors, guys. If you're looking for something to catch up in, it's a dictor. I'm well aware of that. Thank you. Joey, primary, secondary, Jack. Get ready to switch mid ammo. Ready to switch ammo. Balgorge, you're going to go to standard. Megathrons, you're going to go to, what's our next closest range ammo besides antimatter? I think it's lead, right? Thorium. You're going to go to thorium. Finish off Jack. It looks like the nightmares are about to bail. Everyone, max bubbles, max bubbles, max bubbles. Finish off Jack. Finish off Jack. Dictors, go for him. Devoters, stay on top of the Tempest. Get ready to anchor. Everyone, MW's on, anchor on ProGod. Orbit ProGod 2,500 meters now. All battleships. Orbit ProGod 2,500 meters now. All battleships. Orbit ProGod 2,500 meters now. Primary, Dovier. Secondary, Boudica.
Broadcast for reps.
If your name is called, make sure you broadcast. Horde are trying to do countdown volleys, so if you don't broadcast, you will die.
Primary, Boudica. Secondary, Dove. Everybody, turn your MWDs on and anchor on ProGod now. If you relog, get back in the fucking fleet. Devoters, stay on top of the Tempest. We're gonna try and keep Logi in range of you, Devoters. After Dovier, I want you to switch to mid-range ammo. Thorium and standard. After Dovier, I want you switching to thorium and standard now. Put T's in fleet once you've switched ammo. Put T's in fleet once you successfully switched ammo. All right, new target. Mike. Target is Mike. After that, it'll be V.
Logic reps on Jonat, all reps on Jonat.
Okay, that Mike warped. After V, it's going to be Binmo. Make sure your MWD's on and you're anchoring on ProGod.
FN Goten, broadcast for reps.
Then stop bumping off the gate. Be better.
Can
How's the
anybody
SS
get
war going?
skirmish links in here for us? Like a command SE even?
Where the fuck happened to our skirmish links? Why do we always have so much trouble in this? We had multiple EOSs. There's still an EOS in fleet even. Why does he not have skirmish link? Well, we need more than one. It's okay if you're DCing. That's why we're a team and not just one person. Left? Oh. Someone bring us skirmish links, please. Binmo Ghoul, primary, secondary Gideon. Radomir, how's the progress on the anti-fighter? Binmo primary, secondary Gideon. Yes, MWD on. MWD still on. Get anchored on me. Get anchored on me. Binmo primary, secondary Gideon, tertiary Apo.
Logic, get ready to rep FM Guten.
After that will be Bomb Run. Gideon primary, then Apo. Devoters, get ready to keep moving with the Tempest. Get ready to keep moving with the Tempest.
Logi on FM Guten.
Okay, Bomb Run, then Apo. Even though Apo was the fucking secondary. Then True Messenger, that might be the other fleet shooting him. Then Gideon, Apo, then True Messenger, then Gideon. Oh, Gideon's a desync? Okay, sorry. And Okajuma. We're about to switch to the Tempest Fleet, bubblers. We're about to switch to the Tempest Fleet. All bubblers, go for the Tempest Fleet now. All bubblers, go for the Tempest Fleet now. After these two nightmares, we're going to switch to Tempest. I want everybody to get ready to align to the enemy fortress with prop mods on. Broadcasting the enemy Fortizard is now on a line point. Everybody start MWDing towards it. Logi, get in the middle of those Tempest. Devoters, get on top of them. Use your MWD, Devoters. Use your MWDs. Finish off Okajuma and then go for Yark. After Yark, White will be Gene Fox. We're going to kill them all today, guys. We're going to kill them all. Get your tackle in here and focus keeping these guys locked down. Balgorn's Web enemy battleships. Do not broadcast for reps unless you're a battleship, a guard voter. Small shit, just don't broadcast for it. Yark primary, then Gene Fox, Astro Queen. Shoot them in fucking order, please. Then base 8. Shoot targets in order. Do not shoot the secondary. Shoot the primary. Primary is Gene. Secondary is Astro Queen. Tertiary is base 8. You should be aligning to the enemy Fortizar. It has been broadcasted. It's called Fort Perch. If you don't have that in your broadcast history, add a line to your broadcast history now. It's broadcasted again. Base 8 primaries. Grow Kane, tertiary, Oni D. After that will be Koala. Max bubbles on all enemy tests. Guardians, get in the middle of their Tempest formations. Devoters, overheat your MWD. I want you moving the Logi towards the enemy Tempest now. Turn your brackets on. Look where they are. Jigro, primary. Secondary, Oni. After that will be Lecky.
Horde is going for Sabres, watch out.
Then Norian. Harpies, find an enemy damnation and keep it tackled. Any Harpies or Interceptors, find an expensive enemy ship like Damnations or Command ships or Lowlands. If you are in an Interceptor, a Harpy, I want you to find an enemy Horde command ship or expensive ship and personally scram it. Battleships, keep shooting the targets I'm broadcasting. Lecky, then Norian, then back, then Meteos. Be aligning to the enemy Fortizar with your prop mod on. Burn cap boosters as long as you need to. Norian primary. Backs, then Meteos, then Ray. Yeah, get him on. Get him in here. Backs, then Meteos, then Ray, then Slick, then Dragos. All you got to do is shoot the targets in order and they'll all die, guys. They'll all die. Keep MWDing towards the enemy Fortizar. Keep MWDing towards the enemy Fortizar. Devoters, you should be on top of the enemy Tempest and you should be MWDing to get more of them in bubble. Who is our Logi anchor? Move the Logi closer, closer, closer. Get in there. Get in the middle of them. Protect our bubblers.
They're aligning.
Ray Riverton, then Slick, then Dragos, then Night Goat. Slick primary, then Dragos, then Night Goat. Burn your cap boosters if you need to. Keep your cap up. Dragos, then Night Goat, then Reskin, then Testament, then Bullet Bop. Radomir, prioritize expensive stuff with sirens.
Radomir, I have Benakali in the Legion.
In fact, Radomir, I don't think we have anyone tackling Guardians. That's a good roll for the sirens. Nope, I don't. Do not kill the FC. Do not tackle. Reskin, then Testament, then Bullet Bob, then Dreiser, then Roland.
EV Genia in the Devoter broadcast for reps.
Then
if you're in this
Orin.
fleet.
Balgorns, as soon as you're in web range of an enemy Guardian. Balgorn, switch to logistic overview. As soon as you're in web and newt range of an enemy Guardian, I want you to web and newt it. Dreiser, then Roland, then Orin, then Particle, then Saren, then Von Austin. Yep, that's fine. Battleships, on my mark, you're going to turn MWDs off in 3, 2, 1. Battleships, MWDs off. Roland, then Orin, then Particle, then Saren, then Von Austin. Then
If you're dead, drop
Tyrion.
fleet until you reship.
If you're dead, drop fleet, make room. If you're dead, drop fleet and make room. Okay. Battleships, MWD's off, preserve cap, stop boosting as much. We've burned enough job. Guys, look at our formation of battleships. Really fucking tight. I love it. Great, guys. You're doing great. Saren, then Vaughn, then Tyrion, then Zach, then Raslo, then Smegum. Sorry. Broadcasting Zach. Zach will be last. Zach will be after Smegum. So Vaughn, Tyrion, Raslo, Zach. I'm sorry. Raslo, Smegum, then Zach.
Guardians and Damnations.
Tackle. If you're not tackling anything expensive right now, go for Guardians. Go for Guardians. Tackle. Go for Guardians.
Make sure we have all their command ships tackled.
Command ships first. If you don't have one, go for Guardians.
Don't let any of their command ships go away. After Zach will be Tagara. Then Lord Zor.
Quishy Debris broadcast for reps.
Yeah, I'm nearly through my cycle. Well, nearly. Ish.
Then Titus.
If you guys can't fit in fleet, get into a dictor and get back in here and get
Tagara,
bubbles
then
on them.
Lord Zor, then Titus. Yeah, guys, you don't need to be in fleet to fly a dictor. You don't need to be in fleet to fly a dictor in this situation or tackle. If you can't get in fleet, just undock and tackle and come tackle something. Tackle anything in the enemy fleet. The more you tackle, the more we kill. This is a complete fucking route. This is squad broken for them. They're just trying to get the scroll bar in my battleship overview is almost gone. Titus, then Luke, then Yuri, then Sink, then Rump. Yuri, then Sink, then Rump, then Call, then Sarsa. Then Yoon, then HRX. They just called a warp out, guys. Make sure we got everything important tackled. They just called a warp out. Max bubbles up. Devoters, put bubbles up even if you're getting shot. Even if you're putting shot, put bubbles up now. Yep, squad broken. Switching to a logistics overview. Finish off the battleships we have primary. Call, then Sarsa, then Yoon, then HRX. Then we're going to go for Dirt Devil. Then Space Moose. I need more bubbles. I need more bubbles. I need more bubbles. As Devoters, get up there. Dictors, get up there.
Make sure you guys are using your newts if you can.
Yoon, then HRX. Yoon, then HRX, and then Space Moose. Then Pain 14. Then Certa CGS. Those two Devoters still tackled. I mean, that damnation. Oh, we only got a damnation and a Starty. Let's go ahead and finish them off. And a Legion. Leave Benakali for last. Who has tackle on Benakali? Who has tackle on Benakali? Okay, whoever said I got it, keep it on him. No one else go for Benakali. That guy has it. We will capture the enemy king and take him back as a prisoner. He will sit here and watch the rest of his subjects die. Space Moose is primary. Secondary is Pain 14. Tertiary is Certa CGS. We need paints on this Guardian, guys. This Guardian's going to be tough to track. Pain 14, then Certa CGS, then Damnation. Reload Tungsten or Microwave if you need to lock these, to shoot these guys. Stop killing Benakali. Logistics, lock up Benakali and save him. Logistics, lock up Benakali and save him. Yes. No, just find him. Just find him. Tell logistics guys to load a CSTS3 overview and find Benakali and a Legion. If I broadcast him, he'll definitely die. Fuck. Whatever. Finish off these Guardians. Load Tungsten or Microwave if you need to on these Guardians. Load Tungsten or Microwave if you need to on these Guardians. Gwyn, then Quam. Guys, MW's on back towards the fort. Turn your MWs on again to get in range of these Guardians. Load Tungsten and Microwave. Tungsten and Microwave. Gwyn, then Quim, then Kane. Bumper, then Nino Zai. Let's make sure we get all their expensive shit. Now, Z Inc. just warped. Ignore that broadcast. Quim, then Kane, Imba. Guys, get in range of these Guardians and shoot them, please. Load long-range ammo if you need to. They have no transversal. As long as you're burning towards the Fortizar, they have no transversal. Load long range ammo and finish them off. A lot of Tempests are getting off, Tackle. A lot of Tempests are getting off.
No, the only thing getting off after this fight.
Okay. All right, finish off those last two, then let's go back to battleships. There's still some left. Apo just warped.
If you got boost, load microwave and keep shooting.
Linvu, Rogex, Shauna. Only shoot Horde. Do not shoot goons. Jordan. Qatar. Do not shoot anything I don't broadcast. Do not shoot anything that I don't broadcast. Do not shoot anyone in the Imperium right now. I know some of you are getting shot by them, whatever. Kill this augurer. All right, looks like a full route. Carriers, fighters in, deaggress. Carriers, fighters in, deaggress. There's none left to tackle. All bubbles down, all bubbles down, all bubbles down. Devoters, cycle bubbles down.
Harpies, tackles, y'all can warp to farm stink. I'm building in fleet. Harpies and tackle, any kind of like light DPS. We're just gonna murder some fighters here that have been abandoned.
Go fight some. Let's get a ping spot, please. All right, I got one. Everyone just get out of bubbles, align above the gate. Align above the gate. All bubbles down, align above the gate.
Tackle,
Okay.
if you guys are shooting
Carriers,
fighters, just
carriers,
flag
as
them
soon as
fleet
you're
warp.
able, I want you to jump back into Ocean and in line to our fort. All carriers, as soon as fighters are in, jump back into Ocean and in line to our fort. Mass race as well.
Yeah, there's so many wrecks.
Small shit, exempt yourself from fleet warp now. If you can't survive a PDS, exempt yourself from fleet warp. Why do I have capitals in fleet? Oh, that's fine. We'll re-exempt now, please. Pleb eponymous in the future, don't make your own decisions. We didn't ask for dreads. Guys, this is why we ask you to have dread alts, because we're not always going to use you and we don't want you to miss out on fights. This is why we put carriers on mains and dreads on alts. If you had one pilot that was in a subcap or a carrier, you got in this fight. And if you had a couple of dread alts that missed out, it's okay, because you got in on the fight. That's the plan. That is the standard capital form up. That's what we want to do. If you haven't read the post as I explained it a few weeks ago, go read it again. Go read it again anyway. If you want to draw subcaps, carriers, dreads on standby to keep them honest. This is a fucking perfect example of what we can do when everyone is listening. Everyone align down to the Oisioning gate. Align down to the Oisioning gate. Do not jump. Stop smart bombing. He was smart bombing a bomb. It's fine. Stop smart bombing for now, though. Do not. Links down, deaggress, do not jump. All right, guys. So, how do we? Hold on one second. Everyone load an overview with Rex on it. Load an overview with Rex on it. You should have plenty of room because you should have burned the shit out of your cap boosters. Load an overview with Rex on it. When we land at the ping spot, pick a wreck and warp it to it and loot it. Focus on expensive modules. When we warp to the ping spot, pick a wreck, warp to it, loot it. Focus on expensive modules. Randomize the wreck you're warping to so that we don't all warp to the same wreck.
The Nightmare Wrecks have some dead space in them. Dude, Brave was here in Harpies. Yes.
Quickly do this before we get bombed. Quickly do this before we get bombed. I'll be your ping spot to warp out and warp to new wrecks. Don't stay at this ping spot. Go find a wreck and loot it. Well, shit, guys, that was a beatdown. All right, listen up. With all the loot, when you get to the Origin Fort, you're gonna contract it to upvote. Thank you for your donation. We appreciate it. Ah.
Progo, only if you give the million you promised to us, we'll give you the loot back. How about that for a deal?
We spent a shit ton of money on this deployment. We got to buy Fortizars. We got to buy fucking Dreads and stuff. Your loot will be put to good use. Your loot will be put to good. Look. If there's one thing our modern society is based on, it's that the federal government knows how to use your money better than you do. So you just need to get used to this mindset. You need to get used to living in a society where your government knows how to use your money.
The means of production.
Wait. Progo,
What is this, a strike? You guys going on strike? Is this the union?
Progo, Progo, unless by modern society you mean you spend all the money from this loot that you acquired here on the grid to build the railgun on the mountainside, then yes. Otherwise, where's my $1 million?
It's not $1 million, guys. It's million good boy points. And so, all right, here's what we're gonna do.
You said bucks.
It's interchange. Bucks are good boy points. That's slang. So, what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. The loot that you turn in, you'll get the equivalent value in good boy points deposited into your good boy wallet. So they'll just go automatically in there, just like direct deposit, and you'll get compensated. I could do that.
Out of curiosity, Fleet, does anybody know if there is a cryptocurrency called Good Boy Points? Because this could be really hot.
Maybe not where you live. No. So because we're actually because we actually have like upvote hangers here and all this stuff, these contracts will be accepted tonight. I'm just going to accept them all tonight. So when you make the contract, it will be accepted tonight, I promise. I'm just going to go through it tonight and accept all of them. I still see some wrecks that haven't been looted. We're going to be here for 2 more minutes, guys. 120 seconds. Let's go. I need a new ping spot. Can I get a scepter to burn me a new ping spot? Or fuck it, we'll just use our Fortizar. That's a good one. Okay, 60 seconds then. Radomir, all capital safe. Excellent. All right. Take it. Take it. Don't dock. Just take it. Was it good? Was it good for you? Why do we have a drag bubble on our fort that's just like there? Shoot that, please. Everyone align back to the gate. Align back to the gate. Guys, get off the grid. They have a ton of people in here and we are leaving. Get off the grid. Do not lose your battleship trying to loot 2 more energized adaptive nanomembranes. It's not worth it. Get off the grid now. Wake up. So you dudes who exempted those fleet warps and shit, get off the grid. Everybody, warp back to the gate. Now's your chance. Go back to the gate. Everyone go back to the gate and jump through now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want everyone out of here. We're leaving. When you get to the Fortizar and Ocean End, contract your shit to the Upfolk. If you're confused with what that is, it's the executive corporation of the alliance you live in. Sure, whatever. All right, everyone get out of here. Go back to the Ocean and Fort. Good job. You earned it. More dread alts. Okay. Do not death clone home. Do not death clone home. Just don't death clone home.
Just a reminder for future fights, the Cap Fleet was doing this. If you disable your audio, it seems to help with performance significantly. Even more so than potato mode.